Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have another showcase from a previous legend today, taking a look at a triple XL team in the Open Ultra League. Now these are some of the best Pokemon, so it's definitely something to work towards building, even if you don't have XL Pokemon. And I don't know if I'm being naive, but I do think Niantic will at some point make XLs more accessible to other trainers. Again, I don't know if I'm being naive in thinking that, but hopefully at some point they do, because I understand not only are they very difficult to get the XL candy, but it's also expensive as well, even if you have the XL candy with the Stardust. So we only have 4 battles today. They did submit 5, but the 5th battle got corrupted, or I couldn't open the file for whatever reason, so we don't have that battle. But we still have 4 battles, 4 awesome battles to look at. And I'm excited. So let's see. We have Jellicent with Scrafty and Alola Ninetales. So again, some of the best Pokemon. And this trainer, they started very high when they got their ELO. They started close to 2,500 and then they got into the 2,500s immediately. It was crazy. I started in the 2,300s, which I was pretty happy about. But either way, Scrafty is switching into this Umbreon right now. Of course, this is definitely a good matchup for the Scrafty. It's even better if they have Psychic. If they have Last Resort can at least do something to the Scrafty. Still a good matchup for Scrafty though. It is Last Resort, so it's neutral damage, but Scrafty is just going to do super effective damage with counter, plus boost up its counter with Power Up Punch. So we're going to see an attack come in, going to be another Last Resort, makes sense. I think we probably see, we see another Power Up Punch, not going to be able to farm down. Because again, I mean, Umbreon is just such a tank, guys. So even though this is a great matchup for Scrafty, Umbreon is still, with Last Resort, getting Scrafty pretty low. Look how low it is. It's in the red. Still a good matchup for Scrafty. Scrafty does have a move ready to go. We're going to see a Talonflame. So we're going to see a Foul Play come in right now. Now, keep in mind, this is boosted. So they do shield. Makes sense. Oh, the switch. I don't know if they tried to catch something. That will allow Scrafty to get to another Foul Play, actually. So, hey, this is going to do a lot of damage. And then we're going to see a switch into Alola Ninetales. And, yeah, that is going to be a good game. Of course, Alola Ninetales doesn't really have a good matchup against Talonflame. But, you know, that Talonflame was very low. Plus, I mean, the ice attacks are neutral. So, there's that going for it. But let's go ahead and move into the next one. Yeah, this backline could struggle with Talonflame. Jellicent can go up against Talonflame, but yeah, the backline definitely struggling against it, but that's okay. Jellicent into Deoxys. Deoxys could possibly have Thunderbolt. They do pull a switch into Galarian Stunfisk. Out comes Scrafty. So yeah, I mean Jellicent as well as Scrafty both do well against Galarian Stunfisk. So this is definitely a great matchup. Save that Jellicent for that Deoxys. Makes a lot of sense. We're going to see another Power Punch. They'll be able to get off 1 Earthquake. I don't think they'll be able to get off 2. So you could let this go. Or you could shield it. Okay, gonna go ahead and shield it. Totally respect that shield. That would have done a lot of damage. Saving the health on Scrafty. Although if this is another Earthquake, they're still gonna land one. No, it's a Rock Slide. Okay, so nice call to shield that Earthquake. I mean, could have taken both moves, but, you know, might as well save it. Go for the Foul Play. Probably pick up a shield and probably get to another Foul Play, to be honest, because if they have Rock Slide Psycho Boost, those moves are both resisted by Scrafty, and a Thunderbolt is not resisted, but at that range I don't think it KOs. We're going to see another Foul Play. That's going to do a lot of damage. Okay, so Thunderbolt might KO at this range if they have Thunderbolt. No, they're going for Psycho Boost, does not KO, but they will be able to count it down. Actually, they're going to go ahead and throw another Psycho Boost to go for the KO. Okay. So Psycho Boost will be enough to KO. We do see some of that beautiful lag. Scrafty goes down. Out comes Jellicent. They switch into Obstagoon. Out comes Alola Ninetales. Alola Ninetales doesn't want to see Gunk Shot, but this is too early for Gunk Shots. It's just going to be Crush Chop. So this Ninetales is charging up, and the opponent is going to back out. Of course, Dazzling Gleam being super effective. So good game. We're going to go ahead and move into the next game. See how the next game plays out. But yeah, this team you could use in the Ultra Remix. It's great in the Ultra Remix as well. Great in the Open Ultra League. We're seeing a Machamp. Good matchup. Definitely a great matchup. So Machamp is switching down to Galarian Stunfisk. Going to be met with this Scrafty. And the beautiful part is, even if they lead with Galarian Stunfisk, you could just stay in with Jellicent, because Jellicent has a pretty good matchup. Not as good with Hex compared to Bubble, but it's still a good matchup. Earthquake going to be doing a lot. and they might get to another one. I think Galarian Stunfisk can get to it if they're a little bit ahead on energy, so they did switch in. So we'll see if they can get to one. Will Scrafty shield if they have enough energy? Okay, maybe they were counting, they don't have enough. No, they do have enough, so Galarian Stunfisk actually able to win that. Definitely unfortunate, but Ninetales is going to look to farm down. Oh, the switch into Berserker. Okay, I thought they would be able to throw the Rock Slide, but they actually switch. In comes, or not in comes, but out goes this Weather Ball. It is resisted. Jellicent does not want to see Berserker. The only Pokemon that really wants to see it is Scrafty, and it's gone. So we're going to see a Weather Ball. I mean, the good thing is these, like, Berserker's not a bulky Pokemon. So the attacks are still coming out. They're coming out fast. They're doing a decent amount of damage. So we're going to see an attack come in from this Berserker. Right now, close combat. No, going to be a bait. Going to be a foul play. Nice call not to shield. Another Weather Ball. So this Ninetales is just going to be able to take out this Berserker. They do shield it, which makes sense. Yeah, you can't switch into Jellicent, of course, right? So we're going to see another attack. Close combat will KO. It is close combat, but they are debuffed. They go for another attack. Jellicent definitely going to go ahead and shield. Jellicent doesn't really have to worry about Machamp unless if it has payback, but most of them don't. It is a possibility, but most of them I would say don't. We're going to see a Bubble Beam come in, and just in case they have the payback. So we do see a shield, very nice shield bait. So maybe they do if they're shielding. I don't know, we'll see. I mean, no, they don't. They have Rock Slide. Okay, yeah, don't really have to worry about it. Just go for Shadow Ball. I guess they had to shield that Machamp because their Pokemon are very low in the back. So Shadow Ball doing a lot of damage. Another Hex will finish off that Shadow Machamp. You love to see it. What is coming out? Going to be a Berserker. Berserker is going to be farmed down. Yes, it is. So very nice. And in comes that Galarian Stunfisk. Going to be hit with the Shadow Ball, which will be enough to KO. So there we go. Good game. Well played. And let's go ahead and move into the next one. But that was a great game. Definitely a great game. So we're going to see how this game plays out. And this is going to be the final game, as I said, 4 battles in this video. Let's give it up for this powerful trainer here. Excuse me. And we'll see how this plays out. Jellicent into Excadrill. Okay, very interesting. So we'll see how this matchup goes. They're going to go ahead and go for an attack. Jellicent can take Drill Run and Rock Slide. It's going to be a Drill Run. Still does a lot of damage. Oh, but the switch, I didn't see what came in. Is that a Galvantula? It may have been a Galvantula. No, it's a Granbull. Okay, so what do you do? Stay in and go. Okay, go in for another Bubble Beam. Just going to weaken that charm. I like it. You can't go into Scrafty. Okay, so going into a Alolan Ninetales makes sense. Going to charge up a lot of energy. They do get off an attack. Definitely unfortunate. If it's Crunch, it doesn't matter. It's close combat. Actually, that still doesn't matter because they were double debuffed. Keep in mind. Now this Ninetales loaded on energy. Going to go ahead and go for a Weather Ball. It will be enough to KO. And we see a Sylveon. We're going to see a Weather Ball come in. So this Weather Ball is going to connect. Very nice. And able to get off another Weather Ball. That is awesome. So this is double Charm. So you're going to have to bring in Jellicent after this. Double Charm. Scrafty has to avoid this. So down goes Ninetales. You got to go in with the Jellicent. Debuff it? Yeah, you got to go for the debuff. You got to shield. You have to. Yeah, gonna go ahead and shield. Scrafty cannot have any part of that. If it's like double debuffed, I guess Scrafty can maybe take some charms, but I would have debuffed it again. Okay, this Scrafty is taking so much damage. Scrafty is going up against Sylveon. Holy cow. Come on. Able to farm it down, literally 1 HP. Going for the power punch against Excadrill, but this Excadrill has a lot of health. So they're going for the farm down as well. Look how low it is. Look how low that Scrafty got. Oh, you got to farm down with Hex? No, going for the Bubble Beam to debuff them. They're going to shield this. Oh, I would have just went for the farm down. One more Hex. Oh, they got it through. Shield. They got through that Hex. Oh my gosh. That is a crazy game. Oh no, one more, able to beat it. Wow, and that will be it for this one. Have a good day. Bye.